Kris Orticello here for Breezeway Productions, and we're here at TIFF 2022, and we are at the Sisu premiere. Go ahead and check out the details of our interviews. So tell me, what was your primary theme when you were creating this movie? What was your vision?
My vision was to trying to explain the world what the Finnish word Sisu means.
Okay, first let's start right there. What does Sisu mean?
Well, you can't translate it, so I had to make a movie about it.
I love that. Oh, it's very abstract. Okay, so let's start there. You had to make a movie about something that is something that's significant to you, like Sisu. Directly translated, does Sisu have a translation?
Not like a single word. It should have like guts or grit or something, but it's so much more.
I was using this word tonight, like gumption, like having something strong inside of you, like a gumption.
Yeah.
Okay, grit. I love that. All right, so how does Sisu, the title, relate to the theme of the movie and all of the? There's Nazi, there's satire. Tell us a little bit about how we can understand this movie as a viewer.
Well, I wanted to make a portrait of a Finnish man with few words, but a lot of Sisu, of dealing with some really fucking nasty Nazi guys and killing them all.
Have you ever had experiences with Nazis, or your family members have they ever had experiences?
Thank God, no.
Okay, so where did this idea of Nazis being the prominent theme come from?
Well, Nazis are like iconic bad guys for any movie. So, and I always wanted to do a movie about a guy who finds gold in the 40s in Finland, and then I realized that we actually had Nazis in Finnish Lapland during that time, and the idea came from there.
Tell us a little bit about your role in this movie.
I play an angry German. And I want gold, and I want to get the hell away from Finland, and I want to go home with all the gold that I can.
So this movie is based on fiction or reality?
Everything is based on a little bit of reality, but it's a lot of fiction and a lot of fun. A lot of fun and a lot of gritty and a lot of action and everything a movie with popcorn should be.
Okay, so what I understand is there's an underlying layer of satire in this movie. So can people expect to laugh at this movie as well?
100%, yeah.
So can they also expect to have a different level of emotions? Tell us the main themes of this movie.
For me, it's like this is a Finnish movie, like in all senses of it. There's absolutely a base theme in it, which is serious and understandable and relatable, but it's entertaining, it's fun, it's action, it's humor, it's comedy. You can cry, you can laugh, and it's everything a good cinematic experience should have.
Tell us a little bit about your role.
Well, Aino is a female prisoner taken by the Nazis, and then shit goes down.
Oh my gosh. So this is such an interesting film because there's so many layers. There's satire, there's terror. Tell us a little bit about how you approached this role from an actor's perspective.
I was quite happy already when I read the script for the first time, because Jalmari has the script was quite like whole in itself already. I didn't have any trouble to kind of get to know the character or understand what's happening. I was mostly just excited, and that's for me that's good script writing. I felt like they've told me everything I need to know, and now I can just go and have fun, and that's what we did.
So where did you have to go mentally to become a prisoner? Have you ever been a prisoner yourself?
No, I haven't. I've played prisoners, and that's it's not a nice place to be mentally kind of in when you're trying to act that. But luckily, the people that we were working with, the whole cast, the whole crew, were quite humorous and fun people. So when we're acting something so serious and so kind of traumatic and dramatic. To kind of have the people around you that make you laugh and make you kind of have a good time in between takes. That makes the balance is nice. It would be quite hard to be up in rural Lapland playing a prisoner and also being just kind of without any hope. But we had fun.
Please tell me a little bit about this character and about your role.
So I play Wolf, who is Aksel's second in command in the tank. Nasty piece of work of a Nazi.
So do you play the villain?
I am one of the villains, yeah.
And so what is your objective in this film?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure he really had an objective. By this point, you know, it's clearly fairly well into the war and the Germans are losing, and I think Wolf's just trying to cause as much chaos and destruction on his way out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I understand that you're also in The Boys on Amazon.
I am, yeah. I pop up in season 3 for a little while.
And what character do you play?
I play TNT Tommy, who's a twin. I've got a twin sister in it, and we're the TNT twins.
And what is the premise of this character?
Of the twins?
Yes.
So they're like faded. They're kind of like a Donny and Marie Osmond sort of duo that used to sing and dance and had their own variety show. And now they're washed up, bitter, twisted, hiding out in their Vermont mansion doing all kinds of weird kinky shit because it's The Boys.
You play characters with a lot of angst. Do you like those kinds of roles?
I mean, I'm actually a fairly light, sweet-natured kind of dude, so I don't know. I think people just paint onto my face what they see.
Amazing. So with these characters, especially with the one with Sisu, what did it draw out of you from your personal perspective?
I mean, you know, you have to try and put some touchstones of your own life into what you're doing. But with a character like Wolf, I mean, the things he's doing are so heinous. Heinous? Heinous.
Is that heinous? I think it's heinous. Heinous, heinous, tomato, potato, potato.
You do have to sort of just suspend disbelief a little bit and just go with it. And and we were shooting up a mountain in Finland in -20, wearing putting on the Death Squad jacket with the SS bolts. It's a really unsettling feeling anyway. So to just have that on you, it really helps to just put you in the mindset of doing some pretty fucking obscene and horrible things. Some days you'd finish and sit down on the couch when the day is over, and it still kind of weighs on you a little bit, but it's just a job.